Oh, OBS went down, but it seems to be back. We good now? Let's go. Yeah, I don't... This is a little too stark of a color contrast for my liking. Maybe something like this, where it just swaps color here. Would look good. Whole thing dark. Got to see someone using sphere collision. I don't know if that's more common now. I'm pretty behind. I love sphere collision and cylinder collision objects. I use them on Monkey Grill for the cylinders and on Mainframe for the cylinders, and a number of other places. Like, I know Coneflake uses the cone collision objects. What's it called? Mountain Range, or not Mountain Range. The Stardust version of Mountain Range, Orbital Armada, uses cone collision objects for all the spikes. So yeah, I like using collision objects a lot, personally. You could use the solid color grass fill. That is actually a brilliant idea that I completely forgot about because I forgot that there was a solid color grass fill. That was just like a categorically really good idea. There we go. Boom. And yeah, it's spinning around like crazy, so it doesn't really matter. And it looks good. It just looks perfect. Bam. Alright, I literally just wanted to do that to make it so that the platform that the stunt goal is on isn't, like, visibly rotating under the stunt goal, because that was, like, really disorienting to look at. There is a darker. This is the darker version, and then the lighter version is closer to the bright color in these checkers here. And so I think I'm going to stick with this, because I think it just looks nice. And you know what? It might be a good idea to use one of those for, like, this outside thingy as well. Yeah, I like how that looks better, I think. UFO Quarry. I kind of like that stage name. Has energy to it. Alright, I fixed that up. Oh, you know what? The bottoms of these should also just be grass. Yeah, I like that more. Alright, I know what to make the bottoms of all these guys now, too. Oh. I should just select all from below. Grass. Assign. That's good. They're spinning like crazy anyway, so it doesn't need to be like super high detail. And we'll do the same thing for these bottom guys. That should be easy. Yeah, that looks nice. And I should probably make an outside to the stage as well, so that it's not just a one-sided monster. So let's go E, scale it up by a tiny bit. There we go. And I could fill it in from below, too. Yeah, that shouldn't take much time at all, actually, now that I think about it. Boom, 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 boom. Fill. And then, life hack! I'm spamming F right now. This is one of the best Blender hotkeys in existence. God, I love that hotkey. It's so good. I will take note. Yeah, no, that hotkey is legendary. Basically, what it does is if you have a four-sided shape chain, like a square chain or a rectangle chain of any kind, and one side is missing, it will fill it in, like, as it goes. So say I make, like... I'm just going to demonstrate this real quickly. I'm just going to go over here and demonstrate this. Let me save. Cursor to grid. Say I have a circle. And it has like a bajillion edges, right? And then there's another circle. If I just connect 4 of these into a face, you select any edge on this, and it'll basically like, it'll hunt for the next 2 edges that form a face like this, and it'll just, clicking F will just make a face there. So you can just spam F in a circle on something like this, and it'll create the faces for it. And it can be any shape you want. It doesn't have to be a cylinder. So that's what I just had over there. I just had the 2 equal edge count edge loops, and I made the first face, and then I just spam F and it works. Very, very nice. Oh, I just realized that these faces need texturing. Let's just Q project them and call it a day. You know what if I make these this? And then I reset it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just a little bit. Okay, is this the bottom? Yes, okay. Bam. There we go. Fix the texturing on that, and that looks good. Now, this texture here needs to be swapped out for something else. I'm thinking... Oh, actually, hold on. I could just assign that texture. Flip it. Scale it by 2. Yeah, and that looks good. That looks so much nicer. The Paranormal Pizza Volcano. That is such a funny name, oh my god. Also, I need to go take my dogs outside, so let me put this stage in game so that you guys can just watch it spin while I go take care of that. Yeah, let's chill here. Oh, I didn't mean to accidentally click that. Oops. I was putting my controller down and I accidentally clicked something on it. I'm gonna need to move those circles up once again, or just cut them out of the ground. I don't want to have to cut them out of the ground, because that's gonna add so many tries to the stage. But hey. I think the stage might be able to take it, so. And if it can't, then I can, like, shrink the texture sizes or something. Like, the trims do not need to be that big. I mean, not the trims, but there's some stuff that doesn't need to be that big, so. Alright, I'm gonna BRB. Brandon, you're in charge. Hello. I'm back. I want to do something to indicate that the blue's a bounce pad. Whoa. Also, wait, are these in an item group that can reach their collision? Yes, they are, okay. Or at least some of them are. I honestly don't know if that should even be a green goal as well. That might, or if that should be a red goal. I feel like it might need to be a green goal. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen the time go up. That's the practice mod feature. Go to variants. I'm on the beta practice mod right now. Should hopefully be released, like, sometime in the near future. Not that near, but... One of the practice mod features is to have the timer count up from 0. It also counts up from 0 in practice mode on the interstellar stages in Stardust. That's baked in. I just have it set like this so that I can playtest without ever running out of time. I also have it set up so that I have infinite jumps from the jump mod, so I can just do this whenever I want. Whoa. I should please press up on the D-pad. I just forget to press up on the D-pad and then I run out of time. Also, yeah, that does not have collision. Nice. Fun little fact. The reason I put circles around goals like this is not just to be pretty, but it's to help with depth perception. Because it's a lot easier to dunk a goal like this when there's a lot of stuff around it to give you context of how far away it is than it is to just dunk it when it's just the goal and nothing else on a flat surface of checkers. This goal doesn't really need it because it's already on a pretty small platform, but on goals that are in really, really large platforms with nothing really near them, it's something that I tend to do. That's not happening. Boo womp. Walker song, true. Uh-oh, I'm so dead. I did see the Circle Z fight earlier. Yeah, I need to move him a little further up. I don't want to move him too far up, though, because then they'll visually, like, cut into the ball. And I mean, the end-all solution is to have the circles booleaned into the surface of those things so that there's no chance for them to Z-fight, but I don't know, I just don't want to. All about optimization, heck yeah. It's like, it's a fun puzzle, honestly. A lot of the time. Figuring out how to, like, best optimize a stage when it's close to crashing. Fun when it's not completely agonizing and making me want to tear my own hair out. Hello, Edding. I made big spinny stage with circles. Oh, go. Ah, no fast gold there. That would have been so cool. Now I'm sad. Box stage, truly. The prompt for this jam was widespread stage. So of course you know I gotta make something like this. I still don't know what I want to do for the indicator for the balls. I should probably, you know what I should do? I should do a secondary UV that's scrolling. Cause what was I gonna say? I can't just have an actual second round of faces around all these spheres because they make up so many tries that the level would definitely crash if I duplicated all the tries for the spheres. Probably wouldn't hurt to boolean the model, but who knows, always have two separate blends for collision and visual. I always have two separate blends for collision and visual? Wow, that's actually really interesting. I've never heard of using two separate entire blend files for that. That's cool. How did you model the cliff sides? I can literally show you what I did. Hold on. I went into these guys. I duplicated all of the vertices going around to here. Duplicated it, made it a new object, and then did the same thing for these vertices going from here to here, and then same thing from here to here. Connected them all in like one big loop by just hitting F to create a vertice between, or an edge between these two vertices here. And then I grabbed the whole thing, extruded, and raised the size of it. Did you scale the position? Yeah, I just scaled for most of it. There was one layer where I wanted it to make a clean trim, like with equal sizing, so instead I extruded it upwards and then used extrude along normals. That was this little spot right here. So I took, in order to make this layer right here, I took all of the, like, this ring of vertices, which was originally the only one that existed, extruded upwards, and then did extrude along normals with these guys so that it would create like a nice outwards edge by exactly the amount that I needed. And then the very outside is also just like extrude and scaled, not extrude along normals. 768. So if I booleaned that into the surface, it'd probably add about another 1,000 tries to the stage. I'm just gonna move it up by 0.1 more. Nope, GZ 0.1. And hope that that mostly reduces the Z fighting. If it doesn't, then I'll consider booleaning it, I think. Because I think 0.3 is, like, about as high as I'd like to move these rings. I don't think I want to have them much higher. I think it'd look weird if they were, like, halfway into the ball. .3 or 0.03? 0.3. These things are already 0.3 off the ground right now, yeah. Yeah, it is a lot. Okay. Wait, there's palm trees? Oh my god. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be... actually, wait, hold on. Maybe the palm trees could go on these little, like, bits of flat ground. Also, I have 2 copies of Blender open right now. I don't need 2 copies of Blender open right now. That's just using up space on my computer. File. Have I saved recently? Let me save. File, import, OBJ, Rocky Isles, palm tree decor. Oh, it's tiny and in the middle. Alright, how big are you? Oh wow, that is a tiny palm tree. And it's missing textures. Why is it missing textures?
Good morning.
Hello. What is this material supposed to be?
I do English homework.
Oh.
I have to do English homework.
Oh.
Oh. But first, I'm eating KFC first. So, you know, things could be worse. Got myself some chicken fingies.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Does that look sweet, by the way?
Oh, there we go. I just scaled it by 10, and that was actually, like, maybe the perfect amount. Hold on. S.9. A little bit lower. Yeah, there we go. How many tries is that? Only 370? Yeah, that can take it. This stage can take that, surely. Like, as long as these aren't all, like, ridiculously large file sizes for these images. Let me see. Oh, that's a 256 by 256. That's a 250. Okay. I might have to reduce the sizes of all these textures.
The run I got going earlier was so dumb. Like, I had 31 BPT into World 7, and I can Gold World 10 by 30 seconds, and I can Gold World 9 by like 20 seconds.
Wait, you had 30 what?
31 BPT into World 7.
31? Oh my god. That's insane,
I mean,
yeah.
my Saab's a 34x, so... Yeah, it was really dumb. I also had 3 other runs that were minus a minute out of World 7. And I got, like, multiple deathless runs out of World 3 as well. So, like, I'm getting a ton of paces, it's just Worlds 8 and 9 are like, bruh.
I, like, personally, personal take, I think it'd be very healthy to finish more runs.
Nope.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's just like once the snowball starts rolling down the mountain, there's no saving it. Like, my mental is fucked for the whole rest of that run. Like, there's nothing I can do about it.
Do I still have a material sitting here that's assigned to nothing? Oh no, material 10 is just a copy of material 4. Or material 3, I think. Yeah. So I can delete material 10.
I agree that it would be better to finish more runs. It's just like my mental gets completely blown up whenever one of those runs dies, and then it's just like I can't finish the run.
And put all of these in 0 none. Oh god, this is so gonna crash. All these extra tries, oh man.
Okay, but imagine if it doesn't though.
I'm imagining, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, no, Eddie, that's what I was planning on doing anyways. It's just I haven't had a lot of time to play the game recently. Well, that's a lie. I streamed for 9 hours yesterday. But that was like I was doing runs the whole time, you know. I don't like doing segments on stream. It's
That's
like
fair.
all the time I have had to play the game, I've just been doing runs, but I should definitely allot some of that time to segments. I think I would benefit a lot from World 8 and 9 segments. I've gotten a lot better at World 7 and runs recently. Like, I saved a minute on my PB like 3 times today. It was pretty awesome.
Is there a way to even get secondary materials working on all of this? On the spheres? Yeah, I'm I'm trying to think of a way to get the bounce pad effect working on these things. Like, you know, like the typical bounce pad effect where you have the
Yeah.
gradient scrolling across it somehow. But without duplicating all the meshes. Because if I duplicate all the meshes, there is absolutely no way in a million years this stage works. And, like, doesn't crash. So I'm at a bit
Solution.
of
Move level gems to rolled out.
Epic idea. Good solution.
Thanks.
Secondary material, scrolling perhaps, UVs might be awkward though. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, is the UVs of the scrolling versus the UVs of the actual thing itself. I could do, like... What I could do instead is I could do a, like, really soft gradient similar to the thing I used in Stardust World 9, or on, like, Gridlock in World 3. Like, the really bright gradient. Have that scrolling really slowly, and scale the UV down or up, whichever one makes it, like, wider and cover the whole thing. And have it scroll, like, really slowly, so it just kind of looks like it's glowing a little bit. I just want to do something to distinguish these bounce pads from normal surfaces. Are the spheres all bounce pads? Yes. Everything that's dark blue is a bounce pad. Dark blue, there is no dark blue on the stage. What color is that? What? I'm talking about all the blue, everything that's blue. Just a different shade of green. This is blue. Are we about to have an argument? Are we about to have a color argument? This is blue. This is like very blue.
It's like the very slightest bit green, but I'd call it blue. If
Yeah,
you
no.
gave me one.
If I put it next to like pure all blue pixels, it's green shifted, but it is definitely
Yeah,
on the blue side.
It's a greenish blue for sure. It's not a bluish green, it's a greenish blue.
Yes. Oh dear God. If I did secondary UVs for this, it would be an absolute nightmare. Because I would have to make sure that every single one of these, like, I would need to go into GX and click create secondary UV and then change the scale on literally every single one of these, which even if I combined all of these circles, which in itself would take some time, combining all these circles into like one object, I would then have to do it for circles, bounce pads, all of these, circles, bounce pad, circle, bounce pad, circle, bounce pad, on every single one of these platforms, all in GX, every time I export the stage.
Also, when you're not zoomed into it, it really looks green. To me, I don't know.
Weird visual trick. Wait, what was I... Struggle to differentiate certain shades of blue and purple. Yeah, that's fair.
Blue and purple mention?
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do other than just maybe make these like, maybe just edit the texture a little bit. Hold on. Secondary checkers. Let's open up GIMP. Is there anything I could do to make these just look more like a bounce pad? Put a big boom on it, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking like you could maybe add like some sort of like sigil or logo or something. I don't know what it would be though.
I mean, there's a star brush in GIMP. You could make like a big star on them or something. Let me make a new layer here.
If you were grass, how would you look bouncy? It's a good question.
You know what? Let me do it with this. Something like this, maybe? Eh. How would you UV map if you went like this? I'll figure that out later. Alright, let's just export this and see if it looks alright on everything. Okay. The circles don't look bad at all, actually. I mean, the top looks a little strange, but mostly fine. I think the sides are what looks weird, but I can just remap those. Let's grab everything that has this material. What if I just... hold on.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. The rings look a bit busy. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the rings. If I just do similar area, that should grab everything, yep. I'm thinking I could just reset this. Like that, and then... like that. Oh, area. Reset. that. I think the problem is now the checkers. Hold on. What if we just take this and add it instead and just make it purely grass? You worry about maps? Yeah. I'm just gonna try this without the checkers. It looks less busy, but I don't like it. Alright, what if I just do this? I don't know, what are we thinking of this? The problem isn't the rescaling step, Eddie. The problem is just the fact that I would need to give all of them, like, I would need to apply secondary UVs to every single one. Hold on. I think the stars might just be a little too bright. Let me try this. How about something like this? Where it's a little bit more subtle, but you can still see it. How many objects would be 13? No, it'd be, 20. I think. Or 19. It's 9 for all of the individual rotating objects, And then 9 more for all the no collie parts, if I combine them all together. Yeah, the no collie parts are these. I'm thinking I might just stick with this texture, because I'm kinda chill with how this looks. Like, I don't think the stars are gonna look bad. At least I don't think they look any worse than the checkers did. And it means I don't have to deal with secondary UV nonsense, which thank God. Oh, you know what? It'd probably look a lot nicer if the big circles only had 1 star each. Instead of like 20. I'm gonna fix that. Actually surprised that worked the way I wanted to first try. There we go. And yeah, those look fine. I'm gonna export right now, see where I'm at in terms of if it's close to crashing, and if I'm able to get this on 300 without any changes, then I'm gonna add 1 more bit to the texturing here. I kind of doubt that's gonna happen though. I have a feeling this is going to crash like 200, probably even 100, and I'd like this to have 300, so we're probably gonna be in the crash war zone in a moment here. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this just straight up crashes the moment I put it in without even letting me drop in. Nope, we're in. Okay. Work on 100. Work on 200. Work on 300. God dang. Okay. So yeah, I can afford to add little trims to this guy if I want to. I'm just gonna add like this texture here as a trim to these circles, because I think it'll look good. And other than that, I think it's good. I do think that all these circles need to be smooth shaded. So I'm gonna do that. I think the trees might also need to be smooth shaded, or is that just the texture wrapping? I think that's just the texture wrapping, yeah. Okay, so I need to smooth shade those. I like being able to see the trees. That's so fun. That was a cool dunk. Wait. I need to make these bounce pads. You can get soft locked in here. Yeah, we realized that at the same time. That's really funny. You probably can also get GBJ'd up here, but that's more funny, and I'm not fixing that one. Yeah, that needs to be a bounce pad. Feature. It's challenge mode. Oh dear God. Yeah, I probably should fix the one on top then if it's challenge mode. I don't know, how easy is it to get yourself in that situation? Surely we can just politely request Mike280 make this level 1 of the advanced 1 to 5 jam. That way it's the first stage and you can exit out since it's challenge mode. Hold on, I think doing... Oh.
I'm back. Hi.
Welcome back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my god, there's a tree.
There's a tree. I'm trying to see if you can get GBJ'd in here.
That'll be hype. You should put you should make it so you have to get you have to there's a button in here and you have to press it to beat the level and then you can't beat the level anymore.
That would be hype.
That's my idea.
You can get GBJ'd here. That's so funny. I feel like you kind of have to be trying for that to happen.
It is challenge mode though, so that is a bit goofy if it does happen.
Yeah. I might just make the entire tree slightly bouncy.
I was gonna say you should make the tree a bounce pad.
I mean, I'm already going to make the dirt a bounce pad, so if I just made the whole tree a bounce pad, that just kind of fixes everything. Because then you can get out of this GBJ too.
Mm.
Yeah, screw it. That tree's a bounce pad now. Oh, man. Alright, all you trees, you're going to the bounce pad zone. And now I need to copy the collision grid of 0, none onto this guy. Copy collision grid to all selected. Bam. They're not absurdly bouncy, they're just as bouncy as the blue stuff down here. Okay, next thing I said I needed to do. I need to smooth shade all of these guys. So let's get selecting.
I don't want to select, sorry.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to.
Well, you said let's, like, you used an inclusive, language there.
Because I want to be
Let's
inclusive.
get selecting. Yeah, but I don't wanna. I don't want to be included.
Oh.
Oh. Stop including me.
I don't think there's a faster way to select these, unfortunately. That all of them? Nope, I missed some. Is that all of them? That looks like all of them to me. Shade smooth. Alright, now I have to go into all of these objects here. Shade smooth. Auto smooth. Shade smooth. Auto smooth. done it for those two. Hello.
My Discord is so much louder than your stream.
Boom. Now all those have auto smooth. Hooray. I don't remember if those circles on the outside were still Z fighting. I'm not gonna worry about it. What else? What else? Right, the starting platform isn't textured at all. It's still just a big green blob. There we go. Perfect.
I cannot be asked to do homework right now. This is tomorrow's me problem tomorrow me's problem officially.
That is fair.
Tomorrow me's gonna hate right now me.
Oh.
Maybe not hate, but be mildly annoyed at.
Top 10 Outer Wilds songs that make everyone want to cry. Who's played Outer Wilds?
Not me.
Wait.
I haven't played Outer Wilds.
The not played Outer Wilds people outnumber the Outer Wilds people in this call.
I lied, I beat Outer Wilds.
Oh. I'm outnumbered.
Sorry.
Huh? Huh? Did that crash 200? Did I just add, like, that few amount of things and it crashed 200?
Bro, so basically your stage is on life support is what I'm hearing. Classic monkey wall moments.
Okay, no, that didn't crash 200. But it does crash 300 now after adding those tries. Okay. Cool. Well, I think this right here might be a 256 by 512, and it, like, so doesn't need to be. In fact, I think I can remove that texture entirely by just doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Alright, what texture number was that before? I think 4. Yeah, that was 4. So I can go into the blend file and delete texture 4. Sorry, texture 4. Oh, all of these need to be updated. Okay, let me fix that.
Toothpaste. Hop on Celeste. I don't know why I felt the need to say that.
Probably because it's true.
Nambo, you're in no position to talk. You like played the game once a year.
Yeah. Alright, surely this slight optimization of removing one texture fully fixes all of my problems and makes the stage win again. That's so funny that, like, adding maybe 100 extra tries just fully made my stage crash 300. Kinda legendary.
Guess your time in
Like-
15 seconds.
Drop-in crash or like just the black screen of death?
No, drop in at 300.
Okay.
It works at 200.
The black screen of death is like
Guess
how
your
you
time.
know it's
Guesser time.
over.
Swag.
Guesser time.
Swag.
Oh, I don't think I did the guess yesterday. Or the day before.
I should know what this is. I'm mad that I don't know what this is.
Yes.
Maybe I do know what this is. Hold on.
Oh, wait, this is the one thing, right?
Not cool.
Okay.
Not cool.
Oh, Civ goal! Aw. I'm sad now. Alright, wait, let's make sure that you can't get GB Jade in here anymore. Okay, yeah, you definitely can't get GB Jade in there anymore. It is, like, way too bouncy for GBJ to happen. And then let's check up here, too, just to be safe. Make sure there's no, like, jank that can happen. Yeah, no, it's too bouncy. Shoutouts to bouncy trees preventing GBJs everywhere. Like,
Oh, wait, that is really funny. I got it in 2. I was in the wrong pack on the first image. I was so
I think
sure.
I know the stage, but I don't know the name. It's just like kind of sad. Like, if you know the context.
Yeah, I got it in 2.
Oh god. Well, what's the stage called again? It's that one stage, you know? The one.
Yeah.
That one stage. Oh, is it called, this? Oh my god, I just remember the name wrong. Okay, I got it.
Whee! Wait, looping it. Let's go. Whee! Okay, there still is a little bit of Z fighting at this distance, but it's honestly it's so much less noticeable that I kind of don't care anymore. And plus, clearly the stage can't take that many more tries, otherwise it's going to start crashing 300. So, I'm just going to say this is fine. Also, I should probably make the bottoms of these guys blue, because it looks a little weird having it switch to green suddenly, now that I have that blue fill.
Like, you should boolean the, like, top flat layer. That will totally not make the stage crash.
Sounds like a great idea. Also, I found some texturing errors.
Texture and features.
Wait, I could just change those all to material 1, and then link materials, and nope. That needs to get changed to material 8. Now I can link materials. Boom. Now it looks right. Yippee. Okay, so now the bottom looks good. Now I need to think of what to do for banana bunches. I could? Okay, wait. We were joking about this being a goofy GBJ before, but like, what if we actually just had bunches in all of these? Like in the tops of the trees. Or like hanging from them. I feel like that'd be some fun. Like if you're gonna have bunches anywhere. Alright, here's the no-calling models. Oh dear, what the heck happened here? Where? Oh, you guys just didn't get moved with the rest of your friends. I see. Okay, delete that, delete that. Now you three. Okay.
I think I'm gonna do some offline small runs.
GLGL?
Thank you.
Yeah, aiming for that tiny spot on that giant wall is gonna be annoying.
Are you putting bunches on the stage?
Yeah, I just don't quite know how yet.
Can the stage even take big bunches, given how close it is to crashing?
We will see. I mean, technically it already has 3. The question is whether it can
Oh,
take however many I add.
have fun and crash hell.
These might be too high up. Also on blue now. Yo, blue!
The blue cannon is like... This doesn't look right. Go back.
Go back.
Like in my head, you were just like you are purple.
Honestly, I really like the blue. I think
It
that's a
does
very good
match
color.
like your PNG tuber, like that shade of blue.
And the new PFP.
True. However, you are still purple in my head. At least like I am so used to seeing you as purple.
Made that PFP, I forgot. Anyone know? No freaking clue.
Did you make the PFP, Manda?
I may have made the PFP.
Oh. No, you didn't. Saying no, you didn't to the artist is kind of crazy.
Stop lying!
I
Oh my god. The Nightbot saying no whenever anyone says stop is just like, it always catches me by surprise and it's always funny.
Stop lying. No. I should do that. I should add that.
Just have
That's
Nightbot
so
say no.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a much more pleasant bunch sweep to go for, surely. Oh, a scrap. Oh, I need to apply rotation on all of these guys, otherwise I'm gonna get wind. Alright, let's pray the stage works on 300 still, after adding those
Why
extra
don't you
bunch
just apply
hitboxes.
rotation to like your 0 start like bunches so that like whenever you copy them,
I think
you don't have to do that.
I would have still had to do it here anyways, because I copy-pasted and rotated the bunches in order to get them in all 4 corners really quickly. But that is a good idea, I should do that. Apply rotation just sets all the rotation values to be 0, because if they're not, then the way that the big bunch hitboxes leave when you collect the bunches is they move really far away from the stage vertically. And if the bunch is item group is even slightly rotated in any direction, that means that having it move that far away will tend to cause wind. If you've seen like the chromacone wind, have you heard about the wind before? I'm assuming you've at least heard about it, like in passing. Also, wait, I need to check 300. So
Such
check.
an incredible like thing that existed.
No, it crashes. Ah. I could remove the collision from the bottoms of all this. And this.
Oh, those have collision. I just assumed that you like killed the collision on that.
Here. Let's grab the bottom.
I actually like catching this.
Alright. surely making all of that no collie helped in any capacity. I could also make some of the checkers lower size. I don't want to resort to that yet, though.
Do the 256s look significantly nicer than 128s?
When they're this big, they look nicer up close. And everything in this stage is really big. Oh, you know what? My wormhole, export thingies are also in the stage right now. I can delete those. Surely this will help. Let's see if that level of optimization helps. Oh, actually, the thing I should have done from the start. There's no blue or purple bunches in this stage. There's useless textures in there for those. I can also decrease the export time step. I think Scrap mentioned that earlier. Here, let's go into the Blender
Actually,
file.
aren't all the animations linear, so you could like get away with like... Well, actually, I don't think I understand what that does. Okay, like if you have a linear animation that's 100 frames, right? And you decrease the time step so that now it exports with only like n keyframes, will the game like interpolate between each of those keyframes and the animation will be linear, or will it be like choppy, like it'll be in one position for 10 frames and then it'll like teleport to the next position for 10 frames?
Oh wait, my animation time step for the whole stage is 1 right now. What if I just make it 450? Okay, everything's still spinning. That's a good sign. I'm not seeing any jitters in the animation. Other than the jitters caused by my monkey ADHD. 300. Yay!
How much smaller did that make the file?
I
Like,
have
the
not checked.
animation time step?
I haven't checked yet. Actually, I didn't check it before either, so I would not know. Whee! Bam. Boom. That's not making it in. Yeah. Boo womp. Yeah, the stage is about done now, I think. Relayer suggested 2 stage names earlier, both of which I liked. I don't know which one I like more. UFO Quarry, I think, is the more normal sounding one, and then the other one, what was the other one? Let me check. Okay, yeah, UFO Quarry, and... okay, this one's too much of a joke. Paranormal Pizza Volcano, lol. Hello!
I'm scared.
Oh, actually, though, hold on. Paranormal Pit could go hard.
Paranormal pit.
Yeah, it's like a big pit.
Yeah. I don't know,
UFO.
the word pit is just funny to me. There's no, I can't, there's too many layers. Just don't worry about it. I didn't say anything.
The other idea was, what's it called? UFO Quarry was the other idea. I could also mix the two, paranormal quarry or something. We stage creators love our alliteration, though. So paranormal, and then something that starts with P, that describes the whole thing, could be fun. No, I think just UFO Quarry might be good. That way it like very clearly gets across that these are supposed to be UFOs. Because they're kind of abstract shapes. They don't look very UFO-like, especially in their color.
It's time to reset to World 1.
GL hopefully getting out of World 1 and having great times.
It's not happening.
Not with that attitude.
Locking in solves all problems, surely.
I'm incapable of locking in. I can't do it. Let's go.
I like how this BG is called, like, Rocky Isles, and I made a freaking quarry.
You made a rock level in the rock, BG. Good job.
It's just like, it's supposed to be islands, but it's like a giant cave stage almost.
Still rocks. Islands are still rocks.
That's fair.
Rocks. Those are like the things that Walker climbed.
Actually, there's just like nothing that isn't a rock if you think about it. Everything's rocks.
I mean, isn't there like a more chemistry definition for rocks?
Yeah. I'm just being stupid. Because obviously not everything is a rock.
But what if
You
it
know?
was?
And everything bones? You know?
I don't know. Whee!
That doesn't seem like my problem.
Whee!
Shut up. Who said that? That was really rude.
I don't know. I think you should figure out who said that, though, and tell him to stop being mean on the internet. No one does that anymore. It's not cool.
You clearly haven't been on Twitter. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm gonna say, this is a good thing.
Oh my god, there's a 3-hour Celeste world record history video that
Yep.
just dropped 10 hours ago.
Yup.
I have my content for the next however many days.
I have my content for the next 3 hours.
I fear I will not be watching it right now.
Boo womp. That's fair though. Surely you're watching my really interesting small runs that will get out of World 1.
Oh, I don't even have your content.
I thought you
pulled.
just said you weren't gonna get out of World 1. Why are you lying to me?
I mean, I did just reset in World 1 to the last level, so don't worry. I got you.
Well, at one of the 2 times you lied to me, so what gives?
Tree.
No,
Thoughts?
she's got a true.
Don't think so.
Also, should I turn this red goal into a green goal?
You should turn it into a purple goal.
No can do.
Why not? Custom code. Do it.
Budget.
No.
Ran out of budget for purple goals. They're too
I'll pay you
expensive with the
$5
tariffs.
I'll pay you $5 per purple goal.
Almost as good as the deal I got from ATG. Make levels hold-ups for $50 per level.
Yeah. Still no idea why you didn't do that, because that like literally would have been 5,000 free dollars.
Well, no, it was a list of like 10 levels, but it still would have been like 500 free dollars, I think.
Yeah.
Or was it 50 per level, or was it 5 per level, and it was $50
It was
total?
50. It was 50 per level for sure. I remember that.
My God. Yeah.
Didn't they
Beyblades.
email you that? too?
Yes. I got freaking
Yeah, but I
emailed it,
heard,
and
like, calls saying-
it started with the classic, "I hope this email finds you well."
I hope this email finds you clueless. If this email finds you dazed and confused.
Confused and annoyed.
Is that what I said?
I think that was the original.
Hope this email finds you confused and annoyed. That was a cook.
That's so good.
That was a cook for sure. Dude, I can't double time. I can't double time. I can't do it. I give up. Maybe your game hates me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should be.
Yeah.
Now fix it.
Oh.
Fix it.
Oh.
Fix your damn game.
Oh.
Fix it.
Moon dust.
Oh.
Fix your game.
I'm sorry.
Why? You're not sorry. You're never.
No, I can't lie about that. I didn't change my name. I can't finish the bit.
GG. I was gonna say, like, if you want me to call you sorry, then, like, I'm down.
Then I'm game.
Then I'm gay. What? Who said that? Must have been the wind. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Wind Month.
The wind's pretty gay this month, I've noticed.
Well, that's because it's Pride Month as well.
Right.
Don't worry, we scheduled Pride. We scheduled. I was gonna say Wind Month, but no, we scheduled Pride Month for a different month next year.
We scheduled Pride Month. It gets penciled in at a different time each year.
I just realized the geometry edit that could potentially make this a little bit more fun, and that is like making this little corner here a 45-degree bevel. That way, if you end up really high above the goal, you can slam it backwards into the goal, and if you're moving fast sideways with a lot of speed, you can hit that and it shoots you upwards for funsies. I'm gonna do that.
No.
That sounds fun.
No. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
No.
yeah, it sounds fun and I'm doing it.
No, it doesn't, and no, you're not.
Yes, it does, and yes, I am.
I'm leaving.
No!
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
No!
Yeah, I am. Me when I lie.
Wait, do I not need to retexture that? Does that just look good? Oh my god, that just looks good. I don't need to retexture that at all. That's hype.
Nah, you have to retexture it. I decided.
Oh, nah.
But
Alright.
like, what if? But like, I said so though.
But I unsaid so.
No.
Yeah. Move it to October. October is like a really hype month, so like I'm so down to move Pride Month to October.
No.
Guess not. Can't have October
Sorry.
Pride Month anymore because of woke.
Yeah, cause it's June. It's just June. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it is June, but that doesn't have anything to do with the what.
Yes,
Pride
it does. Not falling for this again. You can talk to me again when you get a 95 on palette choice blue goal.
Okay, hops on the level right now. Just kidding.
Okay. Yeah, good luck with that one. I genuinely don't think I'm ever gonna see that hit ever again.
Forward vortex clip.
Yep. Very cool.
Some would call it consistent.
I don't think. Well, I think some might be deranged in this context.
All right.
Can I just get a? Sorry.
I was just gonna say level's done.
Sweet.
Let me save the blend file again. Hop into the files here. Stage. Oh, right. Final decision, red goal or green goal here. I feel like
Green would match the stage better.
green would match the stage better, and honestly, it doesn't feel hard enough to be a red goal. I'm gonna make it green. Export one
Green
more
would match the stage better. The devil's advocate argument to that is that red makes it pop more.
That is a good
That
point.
is true.
But
I think I'm just gonna keep it green in terms of difficulty, because it doesn't feel that much harder than beating the stage casually, to me.
then move it up.
I could do that, but I also don't want to move it up, because I like the difficulty that it's currently at, in terms of
No.
just like a challenge.
No.
I could make another spinning platform
I was gonna say,
and put a
wait,
red
hold
goal on
on.
it.
I don't know about that. You should put bumpers on the red gold platform.
This would be hype.
I don't think it would be. That was a cool post rip. I just like, I was so sure I was resetting. No, but I'm sorry I lied. I got out of World 1. I'm
GG.
sorry. I'm sorry.
GG.
I'm sorry.
GG.
I'm sorry.
GG.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All the GGs.
Why?
Because I'm proud of you.
But I'm in World 2.
Yeah?
Okay.
We need to normalize toxicity. You know, normalize saying, I'm disappointed in this run of yours.
To say that about someone else's run is pretty crazy. I'm disappointed in you. I got such a stupid run going earlier, dude. I have to PB soon. Like, there's no way. There's no way I don't, surely. I was minus a minute 30 out of World 6, and I have a minute and a half to save in World 7, and another minute to save in World 10. So basically, it was like 31 caliber early game, and then I just shat the bed everywhere. Not even early game, like even into mid game, like through World 6.
All right, stage submitted. Also, at Scrap, people do not win level jams anymore, as far as I know. Oh, okay. Mike 280 just announced the final level jam like submission period. Let me read this announcement message.
Before today, I had 0 sub 450 World 2 exits without Klein Bottle, and I got 4 of them today, including the one I just got. Pretty cool.
That is hype.
And then I died on Shatter. Classic.
Deadline for submissions will be Sunday, July 20th. Just like in Season 6, we'll begin compiling the pack after that. Make a submission after the deadline, DM to let me know about it.
Surely I can lock in and make one stage before that.
And then here's the lists of all the jams with all the numbers next to them. I am going to, at some point, make a credit stage for sure. So that's another jam that I do have to make something for. I'm looking at these numbers right now, and I might end up taking everything that has either 1 or 2 submissions and, like, making sure that I make a level for that. Like Noki Bay Depths Exploration, I might have to make a one for, because there's only 1 stage in that jam. Same for Vib Ribbon, which in Precision and Beginner, which has 2 submissions. That's gonna be my focus, is like... I do kind of want to keep spinning the wheel, though. The wheel is so fun to spin because it just is anything and it's random. But I also do want to see if I can hit up the stages that have, or the jams that have very few submissions. Okay. What I could do is I could give all of the jams that have very few submissions extra weight on my wheel. That way I can still roll the wheel each day, but it's more likely for the jams that have less stuff to happen, and then if I still don't have anything on them by, like, close to the submission period, I can, like, do dedicated streams where I try to make stages for those.
Okay, I've still procrastinated stretching my hands. I don't know how. I know how, but like, procrastinate. What is reactive dot Fuji dot tech?
I sent it in chat because Awesomerly asked how I synced up the PNG tubers for people in call.
Oh.
Or I guess just for Twilight.
Can you dynamo solution to the like Google? Like, is there a hold up left or up right?
I haven't
solution?
tried any of the hold directions. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if any or all of them work. Actually, no, I'll be surprised if they get in the goal. I wouldn't be surprised if they get up to the platform.
Oh, you are going like the wrong way. Oh,
Oh, that's
my
dead.
actions are delayed. But
Yep, 31 seconds in, dead. Up left. Oh, that might get up there. Holy heck.
it's a hold up left. That's actually pretty fast.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it gets up there fast. Now I gotta see if it just happens to get in the goal, because that would be legendary. Oh, I'm dead.
Hold W.
That's so funny. That hold up left just, like, gets you up there.
Okay, if this were an STC stage, what would you predict the winning time would be? I feel like the winner would be like
given
1176.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably like an 11 given that outcome, maybe a 10. I could see some absolute. Actually, no, it's gonna be an 8 or 9, probably a 9. Because you could probably get like go right and get hit like directly from ball to ball, and then just get shot up to one of the goals. That's so funny. Hold up left is actually just so fast.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Imagine like the winning strat on the SCC stage is a hold up left for like several seconds.
What is hold up? Just holding the same direction on the controller. Unless you're talking about, like, what are we talking about right now? And I'm talking about how this stage is, like, if you hold up left, you basically get sent up to the...
No, I think Trav is asking what is hold up do.
Oh, what is hold up do? Okay, wait, I haven't tried it yet.
Imagine if
Oh,
the
that's so
hold up-
close to death.
Okay, but like it's kind of going. It's like
Oh, ball?
hold on.
Oh!
Wait, does it get a bunch for free? Okay, I actually want to get this going the goal. Wait.
No, that's not going in. I'll be shocked if this goes in the goal in 300 seconds. In fact, I'll be shocked if it goes in the goal at all before it dies. Yeah.
That's such a fascinating like hold up outcome. Like you get up on the platform. Like it's stabilized.
I think the hold up left is even funnier because I don't even think that, like, I could find a strat faster than that.
Surely there's some like nonsense that would be fascinating.
What about how he be going? That would have been a crazy goalpost rip, yeah. Alright, my jam is submitted now, so I'm gonna do the SMB guesser and then probably call stream. Oh, interesting.
Perhaps asking what do the other directions do?
For fun, what do the other directions do? Okay, I'll do that before doing the guesser. Let's try left.
Imagine if it's actually like a hold down left. Is that a clip on top of the thing?
Okay, that dies. Wait. Oh, that is so silly. I'm gonna use dolphin speed up for a minute. Yeah, okay, that just dies. That's a really silly outcome, though. Oh.
Just get stuck here.
No, it's probably gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Down left. I'm dead. Dead again. Yeah, just hold up left is just cracked. I mean, hold down and hold down right and all that tend not to work really well just because they don't carry speed because of how the camera works in this game. But that's just so funny that you can just hold up or up left and then boom.
Hold up left bumper. Or anti up left bumper.
Yo.
You should make it invisible for fun.
Yeah, you can get like a 12 or a 14 depending on whether you want to do the fast ending or not. Anyway, I'm going to open up the guesser here.
I already did the guesser, so where you don't have to like deck in if you're going
Alright.
to do that.
Guesser spoilers in 10-ish seconds. And, okay, spoilers time. So, this tree I'm pretty sure belongs to, Invasion World 10. Oh yeah, it is stage number 200, that's cool. I don't know what stage is floating bananas. So... just trying to remember the stages. Oh, it could be, what's it called? Could this be, sensory overload? I don't remember if sensory overload even has bananas. don't think Back and Forth would have anything like this. You'd be able to see the Fallout plane if this were the Ascension one. I'm just trying to remember the other World 10 stages. I don't think it could be teleportation. Maybe Torture Chamber? I don't think there's anything like this in Torture Chamber, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Sensory Overload. I can't think of the other World 10 stages right now. Nope. Oh! Wrong BG. GG. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure that makes this, oh geez, what's this called? Is it like Ribbon? Yep, there we go.
Fun fact, like, I thought that ribbon was called Snake, and I was like, okay, this is Snake. That was first guess. And I don't know, what's Snake from? Is Snake like the one SMB1 stage of the deluxe name? Is that what it is?
What were you, sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, no, I thought that ribbon was called Snake, so my first guess was Snake.
Ah.
But I think, isn't it like the SMB1 stage, like E23 or whatever?
Yeah, there's an SMB1 stage called Snake.
No.
I think it
Basically,
did show up on
Project,
guessing.
not a real 651 runner. That stage is also kind of like... I have died to it in runs, like I've done like the forward clip before. I'm doing the RTA strat. So it's not like it doesn't exist.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a raid to Uinu. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Appreciate it, as always. More level creation soon, supposedly. I got more jams to submit to, especially now that I know exactly what the totals are for everything, so I can be like, yo, that jam only has one submission. I want to submit to that. If I think of something for one of those jams off stream, I might boot up without the wheel, I think is what I'll do. And then if I don't think of anything off stream for them, then I'll just keep doing wheel on stream for now, until it gets closer to the deadline. Yeah. Bye!